what's happening, Mystery Seeker? So things did not go as planned today with the back brakes. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. This video is going to be pretty much just me talking. I'm kind of stuck here, but I wanted to explain what's going on with the van, what's going to happen with RTR, what's been going on with me, why I haven't been making videos, and give it a quick product review and a few other quick things. So I'm going to try to jam as much as possible in here, but first I want to thank you because 19,000 subscribers is mind-blowing. I've been growing at about 2,000 a month for a while now, and that just completely blows my mind. There were about 4,000 people in the town I went to high school in, and I've got almost 5 times as many people subscribed to my channel now, which just, it's like, what? So yeah, dude, that's wild. If you were all in front of me in one place, I would be terrified right now. So this is really exciting for me, and this is just the beginning. This channel is going to be huge eventually. It's going to take a while, but it's going to get there. So let the journey begin. It's very cold tonight in Phoenix. So as I was saying, the back brakes did not work out as planned today. I was changing the rear wheel cylinders, and I found out that they were completely shot. So thank you, Jeff, for the suggestion of replacing those. That led me to further investigating them and finding out that they are completely shot. And yeah, they need to be replaced. And because they're completely shot, my brake shoes were rubbing against my drums, and they were shot. They're just gone. Especially, actually the driver's side ones were fine, but the passenger side ones were absolutely gone. Cracks the whole way down, like spider webbing out and chunks missing in pits and stuff in them. They needed to be replaced ASAP. So I ordered the new parts tonight. I'm going to have brand new back brakes, new drums, spring kit, shoes, self-adjusters, everything. Going to be brand new, so I'll have nothing to worry about with the back brakes anymore. And that's the end of the line. We've gone through every single system on this van, and everything has been gone through and either replaced or deemed acceptable for many, many more miles. So anywhere at all, it's been replaced. This van has been reborn, man. Phoenix has been great for that. Not only the van, but me, and also the channel, as you'll see in the upcoming months. Death and rebirth has been the theme here. So with that, the van needs to be renamed. I was calling it the Mystery Machine, and that was definitely an appropriate name, and it still could be, but with the Death and Rebirth, I want to rename it. I want to give it a new name, and I've been having trouble coming up with one. I thought Mystery Machine 2.0 for a while, but then I was like, I don't know. I'm already over that like 30 seconds later. So then I thought Phoenix would be a cool name for her. But, and by the way, I forget who inspired. I wish I could remember names more, man. But somebody inspired me to do this. Somebody said you should name your van, and they're totally right, so I'm trying. I thought Phoenix would be cool, like I was saying, but I don't know. It's not like 100%. So please help me name this van, and drop a comment in the comment section, and let me know what you think would be cool. And hopefully one of you will help me find a new name for this van. So I got this little Hepa filter, and I've been using it for about 3 weeks, and it makes a huge difference in the quality of air in here. I will not sleep without one of these things again. I'm absolutely in love with it. I saved the box because I didn't know if I'd return it or not, and I'm definitely not. So then I saved it so I could do this unboxing, because I like unboxing videos. I know other people do too. So here it is. This is my little Hepa filter. So this is it. It looks like a speaker, and this thing only uses 0.5 amps. Now it is 120 volts, so you have to use an inverter or shore power for it, but it's only 0.5 amps. It's hardly anything. You've got to add that to whatever your inverter consumes, because it is converting 120 volt to 12 volt. It is consuming energy to do that. Not much depending on your inverter, but keep that in mind. So it's got 3 settings, or I guess technically 4: off, low, medium, and high. Very, very, very pleasant sound coming out of this thing. It's really nice white noise, which helps me sleep so much, because no matter where I am, there's sounds. If I'm out in the woods, it's bears lurking around my van, waiting to kill me. If I'm in the city, it's cars everywhere doing subwoofer competitions, and Walmart at 2 o'clock in the morning. This probably won't help with that, but it will help with traffic and stuff like that. Just white noise helps me sleep, and this is a perfect white noise generator and fresh air creator. So on the back here, there's a little dial to help you know when you need to, you can turn it for the different months, helps you know when you need to replace the filter, which is every 6 months. You're supposed to vacuum the inside filter once a month. So the filter here is, the outside part is a charcoal filter, the inside is a Hepa filter, and I'll tell you about what this is supposed to do in a second here. So these come apart and you're supposed to vacuum this thing out. I probably won't do that. I'll probably just replace it when it needs to be replaced, because I don't have a vacuum yet. I eventually would like to have one, but I don't yet, so I'll just have to replace this more often. And it's also got a bulb inside of here. It's a UVC, I believe. I'll correct that in a second if I'm wrong. And I'll tell you what that does in a second too. But this is just a very simple, very basic, awesome little machine that I am absolutely enamored with. I love this thing, and I will never go without it, especially at night. Having this thing at night is like, it's awesome for me. It also comes with a little instruction book and 4 little rubber feet for the bottom. It vibrates a little bit. I have it on my hardwood floor, and it doesn't bother me, vibration at all. But you can choose to use those if you want. You can use it upright or you can use it sideways. And just for a size comparison, I'm 5'7", 130 pounds or so, a little tiny guy. So this thing isn't that big. And on the box here, it says that the filter traps 99% of pollen, dust mites, pet dander, and mold. So if that's for you, this should definitely help you. It definitely helps me. And the little UVC, it is UVC, bulb kills bacteria, airborne bacteria, viruses, and mold spores. And the charcoal filter claims to get rid of odors from pets, smoking, and cooking. I haven't used it cooking yet, but and my van doesn't smell, my don't stank. So I'm pretty sure that it will do what it claims as far as 99% of dust and dust mites, pet dander, and mold. That's only what comes through the filter, and if it's actually 99% at a $50 filter, I don't know if that's real or not, but it definitely helps me, and it definitely feels like crisp, fresh, like Colorado mountaintop air to me, especially when it's cold. Like, it really feels like really nice. But yeah, I love this thing. Highly, highly recommend it. I wouldn't tell you about it if I didn't. Link is in the description, Amazon link. It is an affiliate link. I will make a small commission if you buy anything through that link, including this filter. Full disclaimer there. But like I said, I highly recommend this thing. I use it every night. I will never live without it. So that is that. On to the death and rebirth of myself and what I've learned while being trapped here for a month. And I haven't really been trapped. I've been like blessed. And that's really the main thing that I've learned. There have definitely been times people have been like, how do you keep such a positive attitude? And it's not all the time, dude. There's been times where I've been like, oh my God, I just want to get this thing done and get out of here. I've been so frustrated. But I come back to remembering that this is just a blessing, man. I mean, for one, and but first, it's like backed me into a corner of I'm really like trapped, dude. I'm really like stuck, and there is nothing I can do about it. And I can either choose to feel frustrated about that and angry about that, and like I just want out, and there's nothing I can do about it. Something might go wrong with this engine. It might not work out. Something terrible could happen. I could run out of money. All these things start running in my mind. It's like, dude, you've got to chill out. This is the situation you're in. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it right now. Everything you can do, you have been doing. So you can either look at this as, oh, I'm stuck, and bitch about it in your mind and think, oh, poor me, and sulk about it, or you can recognize this for the goddamn blessing that it is, because it is a blessing, man. These people have come into my life, and they have helped me so tremendously. It's mind-blowing how much I have been supported through this process and helped out. It's just been a huge blessing, and I would be an absolute ass not to be just completely filled with gratitude about it. So that's pretty much what that's come down to. And I've also had a lot of time to think about my life, think about what I want to do with my life. And the way I've been doing things is like go as fast as I can somewhere and spend like a month or two doing the exact same thing every day. And then going as fast as I can somewhere and spending a month or two doing the exact same thing every day. And that, I'm done with that. I'm not fulfilled. I've been looking at my life. You know, do I want to continue this life? Do I want to do something else? Is it kick-ass enough for me? And it's not been kick-ass enough for me. Like I've said in previous videos, I want every day to be a new adventure. Even some days I'm going to have off days where I just relax and rest and whatever. But for the most part, every day I want to be a new adventure. I've been working for, what, a year and a half now on this channel to get it to that point. I don't know how long I've been doing this channel. Whatever. I've been working very hard to get the income level where my basic needs are met and have a little bit extra to do some fun stuff. You know, like go kayaking or something, go whitewater rafting, I don't know. Whatever, man. I want to go explore cool things that I didn't even know existed. I want you guys to tell me about cool places to go and cool things to do. And I just want to live it up, dude, and make every day just kick ass. And I want my videos to reflect that. And I want them to be, I want to change the way I film. I don't want to get too much into it because I don't want to set myself up here. But I want them to be more like a story, like I did in Key West. I would set up an adventure and I would show you like all these cool places, and it would be like, oh, what's he gonna do next? What's he gonna do next? Like an adventure, you know. Those videos were awesome. But the ones I've been doing for the longest time, the non-van dwelling specific ones and build videos, have been like just me making little snippets and talking about the things that I've seen, and not like showing and making it an experience like a movie where it's a story and it's evolving and there's emotional impact and it's beautiful visuals, it's beautiful to look at. And I started to get into that in Key West, and I got to go back to that, man. That's where it was at. So the channel has also died and been reborn, and this is hopefully the last video where I will just be sitting talking about things that have been happening rather than taking you along for the journey and sharing the experience in a beautiful and powerful way. That's obviously subjective, but if it's beautiful and powerful to me, then I will be satisfied. So with that, thank you very much. I've got 3 very special thanks to my newest Patreon pledges, the first of which I cannot pronounce your name because it is too awesome for me to comprehend, but I'm going to try. I think it's Kente. And we've also got Jeff. Thank you, Jeff, everything. And Mindy, thank you so much. You are awesome. You all are awesome. I love you all, and I hope you all love yourselves. So thanks for watching. Love yourself! Wow!